Hey everybody, Walt Dickinson here, founder brewer at Wicked Weed Brewing, and Ferme to Chien 4-packs. I mean, breweries have moments, right? Everything's a moment. This is a big moment for us. We've been working towards putting our farmhouse mixed culture sour beers in a 4-pack for like over a year now. And it was really important on a lot of levels for us to get it right, because we're trying to show people that sour beer has a place in their lives. And I think that this is gonna help us do that in a really special way, because these beers are mixed culture fermented, aged in oak, using huge amounts of fruit sourced from local farmers or regional farmers that we have relationships with. But anyways, so this is Ferme to Chien. It's in a custom bottle, so we haven't talked about this bottle yet. This is our new custom 12-ounce bottle, kind of emulating the 500 ml we just released earlier this year. It's got the larger 29 ml cap that's the more European style, bigger than what we see here in the US, the 26 ml, which I think just makes for a more elegant presentation. It's one of my favorite, kind of like one of the late brands to join the Ferme series, but Ferme to Chien just means farm dog, right? And I wanted something that was light, but really just expressed the beauty of cherries, and specifically the Michigan cherries we work with, right? We work with King Orchards up there. They produce an amazing variety of cherries, and the cherry I think that you're most known, or that you know most that we use, is the Montmorency cherry, right? That cherry pie cherry, which we use in a ton of brands. This, we wanted that note because I think that gives you this beautiful color and that like kind of really like pinging kind of tartness that makes cherries such a great marriage with sour beer. But we wanted something a little more deep, a darker cherry, right? That had maybe a little more spice character to it. And for that, we looked to the Balaton cherry, which is a really beautiful cherry. So this is about 50-50, those two cherries. We're using, well over a pound per gallon, as you can see from the color. And it's beautiful, it's delicate, it has acidity, but there's still a lot of yeast character coming through. We're working with Riverbend Malt, who's now doing a proprietary malt for us for this program. So that's all Appalachian grown organic grains that are malted here in Asheville. So, really this whole series is about the farm and the farmer. So from the grain, how it's handled, how it's produced, we know where every single ingredient is sourced and comes from for this. And I think what it yields are just some very agrarian kind of visceral beer experiences that it's hard to just not fall in love with because they're ease and approachability. So I'm hopeful that these are going to be flying off the shelves. They're going to be at a really great price point. I mean, it's basically cutting what we normally sell these beers for in half. So I think for you guys on the sales side, go push this. Help us get sour beer in people's hands, because these are very elegant beverages that, again, see the same love and care that they would get in our really expensive 500 ml bottles. We just have a better price point and a better package. And I think it's something I'm going to have in my fridge all the time. So cheers, and help me go sell some sour beer.